Hi everybody, my name is Annie. I am a potter. I work in ceramics, and I'm also working to become a self-published author. I do plan on actually making pottery based off of my books and stuff like that. If you followed me at all, you know that stories and novels and fantasy and fairy tales are all big influence on my pottery, and so it just kind of seems a natural progression to write my own story, publish it, and make pottery based off of it. So we're starting 2025 off. It was a little bit of a rough start, I will admit. I ended up getting super sick over Christmas break. I ended up catching a bunch of different things, and you can kind of still hear it in my voice a little bit, I think. I'm still kind of recovering. I am on the mend though. So that kind of set me back for what all I wanted to get done. I was planning on having the edits completely done, but I still have about 4 chapters left to do. So that is kind of the plan for today, is to do that. I booked an editor. We're trying to see whether or not it's a good fit. So I am going to be sending them the first 3 chapters of my story to kind of see, if it works out, if we can work together. I just, I appreciate that, editors offer that, just to kind of see, because, somebody might not be a good fit for you. And so, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be sending over the edited first 3 chapters of my book to them today. And of course, I'm going to try to finish as many chapters as I can on my novel to see if I can get it done. Yeah, and that's just going to be the plan for today. Tomorrow, I actually plan on visiting my local pottery studio, and we'll be starting on, well, I shouldn't say starting. I actually already started making pottery and stuff, but I will be continuing making pottery. I'm going to be doing some more throwing on the pottery wheel, making bump cups and mugs and things like that. If I have enough time, I'm hoping I can make enough that I can actually get started on my next story collection, which I am planning on using The Wizard of Oz as an inspiration for. We'll see. I might not get to that, but that is something to look forward to tomorrow as well. So let's get into some edits and some writing. Hi everybody, so today we are actually going to just pop over to my local pottery studio. It's still a little cold in my own studio to be able to do pottery and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna pop over to local studio. They do have like just studio time and stuff that you can, set up for and things like that. I actually do get studio time because I teach the children's hand building class. That just gives me the studio time. So yeah, I'm gonna pop over there and we're gonna get some more pottery done. So I just got done at the clay connection. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. They were all out of the clay that I like to use. And I was planning on buying more while I was there, but yeah, they were all out, so I couldn't get more. So I'm kind of limited to what I had with me, which was like half a bag. So I did get more bump cups thrown. I did get like one mug done. I wanted to get some more mugs done, you know, so that I could restock from here and my website and stuff in the future. However, I'm gonna have to wait till they get in more B-Mix. They said they put in an order, so hopefully we'll see it soon. Yeah, and we'll have to order some more clay because I have run out of clay. So yeah, I did that, and then like a lot of the time we were trying to figure out how to do my kids class and like get that up and stuff because it got missed. I think it's because I do kids classes and not the regular like wheel throwing adult classes and stuff that sometimes I also haven't been doing it as long as a lot of the other teachers, so I think sometimes they just forget that I have classes that I do. So we were figuring that out and getting that class up and stuff, and I am also scheduled to do a workshop to start teaching children 12 and up how to wheel throw. So I figured I'd do a workshop and see like what a good age range was for doing a wheel throwing class. I do know I don't want to go any younger than 12, just because, you know, there's a lot more safety and things I need to remember and stuff like that with working with the wheel versus hand building. But I am excited about that. So the end of February I'm going to be doing a wheel throwing class, just like a workshop, and then they'll throw their pieces. I will trim them, glaze them and stuff for them, and then they can pick them up later. So yeah, that's gonna be how it goes, and we'll see, you know, if that age range works good and stuff like that. Then I might just be able to start doing full-on 5-week classes with the kids, and you know, teaching them how to wheel throw. And so I would be doing that on top of my hand building. So basically probably what I would do is like have, you know, the hand building for the younger kids, or the kids who haven't had any pottery experience, and then move them on to the wheel throwing, if that was something they were interested in. But, you know, I do actually have older kids who just really enjoy doing all the hand building as well. So yeah, that was kind of awesome too that I got that scheduled as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll admit, I like hand building, but wheel throwing is kind of my jam. So I am really excited that that might actually work out. Yeah, so that's kind of what the plan was and stuff. So that took a little bit too. Tomorrow is probably going to be some more writing, editing and stuff like that. Like I said, I got to get that book done. I really want to try to get all the edits done this week so that I can kind of consolidate it all, so I can read through it from beginning to end and edit it that way. And then I will be looking for beta readers as well and putting that up on my Patreon first. I will need to do like a Google Sheet and stuff to fill out like whether or not they can do it within the time frame I need, things like that. Have them fill it out, pick my beta readers, have them read it, do a bunch of edits, and I actually do have tentatively, I have an editor for the end of March and going into April, so that's exciting. I did also book a cover artist, and I'm hoping we can sneak in some character art as well, because that would be super awesome too, to like kind of include with it. It'll probably be like, you know, my basic books and ebooks and all that stuff will be available on Amazon, but then like on my website I'll have books that they can just buy that are signed, that have the character art, and then of course also once we get all that done, the book's published up, I have to do a collection based off of my own books, because that's kind of the big goal here, is to, you know, take my own stories and make pottery and use them as the inspiration for a pottery collection. So yeah, once all that's done, I'm probably going to start working on the pottery collection for that, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, and then kind of sell them as collections where you get the book, you get the mug, you get, you know, you get everything you need, right? I mean, what do you need more than a mug and a book and a cozy time, you know? So that's gonna be kind of the future plans for that. Assuming I can get all my edits, all the proofreading, all that done, you know, I'm aiming for like June, July for the release of the book. I'm not doing any pre-orders this time around. It just makes it too complicated for me. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So tomorrow's just going to be a bunch more editing, and I have some things I need to get to my cover artist and things like that. So yeah, overall, pretty busy week. But we're getting there. We're getting stuff done. And I'm excited. I'm excited about what 2025 is going to be. I feel like 2024 was a really big struggle for me, and if you've watched any of my older videos, I did talk a lot about how I was struggling with my artist style and, you know, where I wanted to go and how I wanted to do it. And I think, and then, you know, I took the break in December, and I think I really needed it. It kind of helped me realize what I enjoy doing, where I want to go in the future, and just how I want it all to work so that I can do both my passions. Because that really has been the sticking point, is having both the time for the pottery and the writing. And even how I want my pottery to look going forward, you know. And, you know, because I have my bump cups and my mugs and stuff that are regularly glazed. Those are the things that sell. Those are the things that do really well. You know, my stuff that's based off of my stories and collections like that. Those are a little bit more niche and they don't sell as well, but they're the fun, they're the heart, they're the reason why I do it, right? And so I can't not do them, but I do kind of have to come to terms with the fact that I do also need to make money at the same time. So yeah, I'm hoping with the way I've got this set up and getting the book too, because that's something that I can just sell without necessarily having to make it. You know, a lot of effort goes up front, but then after that it's like passive income, you know, where I just need to do a promotion here and there and stuff like that, but I won't have to keep making the book, which is kind of the thing you run into with the pottery is, you know, you can only sell as much as you can make, right? So that's kind of the plan. That's where we're going from, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.